What's going on, guys? It's Pty Ltd here, and I'm bringing you a video today. In the background, I've just got some defense training at zombies. This is live, by the way, so you'll be able to hear mouse clicking and such. So sorry in advance for that. But yeah, today's video I'm going to be talking about the combat rework, and this topic has a lot of widely varied views. My personal view is that it shouldn't be in the game, but there's plenty of people who think otherwise, and it's going to come down to what the majority of players want. Not everybody's going to get what they want. So yeah, reasons why I don't think it should be brought in. I started RuneScape in 2006, I think it was, early 2006. People say those were the golden days of the wilderness and what have you, but I never had any experience in the wilderness, never went in there, didn't even, well, I knew it was there because a friend took me in there once, but didn't know that, clan PK there and what you can do there and stuff. And, when I started playing, I didn't play because I, instantly knew about the combat system and how it worked, and I liked it. But when you sort of learn how the combat system works, I personally think it's quite a unique one. Being able to just click like that and attack something. I think it's simplistic, easy for most people to learn, and I think most new players feel in a way comforted by the ease of how this combat system works. And I know Jagex is trying to, rope in new players, and that's how they got to make profits, I understand, but it's just going to become another game. It'll be basically the same as World of Warcraft, except probably not as advanced, because Jagex probably don't have as much experience in action bar gaming as Blizzard does, for example. But I've never been a fan of action bar games personally. I play League of Legends, which I suppose you could classify as an action bar game, but it's only got 4 abilities and 2 spells. It's nothing too over the top like this is going to be. But I think it's just going to be it's too big a change. I understand that the game needs change to evolve, but I don't think reworking the entire system of what this game is based around. Most people think this game is based around skilling. I personally think it's based around combat. I just think it's based around combat. And yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. One sec. Oh, I remember now. So when Jagex, this is a different sort of update, but it's still an update nevertheless. The Blood Pact quest. There was all hype about a new free-to-play quest, and we were all anticipating something that like a long quest, like Dragon Slayer, that would get you some sort of reward that would be useful. In this case, in Dragon Slayer's case, was the rune plate and the green dragon hide body. I think it was. I haven't done that quest in so long. Regardless, and when they brought out this Blood Pact quest, it seemed as if little to no effort had been put into it whatsoever, and just seemed as if Jagex thought, okay, we told them there's a big update, just put out something to make them happy, and then we'll go back into hiding for a while. And I personally believe that that's what they did. They didn't want to put time and effort into a quest that was going to be used for their free-to-play players, who, at the time I was a free-to-play player, I never had members before at that point, and just seemed as if, okay, well, since you're free-to-play, you don't deserve anything, and if you become a member, maybe you get extra benefits. And I don't think that's how they should be getting new players into the game. It's not going to work for them very well. There needs to be incentive to play this game, and that quest is obviously not an example of good incentive, to tell you the truth. And then they brought out all this Squeal of Fortune and Solomon's General Store, all these microtransactions or things, and that's just, it's taking over the game. People are buying spins for XP, and it's getting a bit too far, I might say. I personally don't believe that this is all Jagex's ideas. I believe that Jagex was actually bought by an American company, I think. I think it was last year, maybe this year, I'm not sure. And I think that this company is now telling Jagex, you need to start doing these sorts of things to get more money. We own you. You do what we tell you, sort of thing. And I still think Jagex should have some sort of initiative and say, no, that's not what our players want. That's not how we're going to get more players. Sure, it might get us more money, but we want to, make our players happy. And to be honest, this is going to make our players quit, and that is what it's doing. People are losing faith in this game, and I think Jagex is just looking at this game as, okay, it's not going to last much longer. We might as well milk it for what it's worth while we've still got it. And I do agree, the game is dying. It's not going to last forever. I understand that. And to be honest, I'm actually enjoying my time at the moment. When you start to discover new things in this game, I've just sort of discovered Slayer. I really enjoy that at the moment. I haven't actually tried any social Slayer. I've got a friend that he wants to try it, but I haven't got around to that because I just haven't had time. But, back on topic, the combat evolution is just too big a change. Like, a new quest, the Blood Pact, I was disappointed in the quest, but I thought, it's a good incentive, to play new quest. It's not ruining the game. It's not, obviously not making the game any better, but it's a little extra time, If you're maxed, you've got nothing to do except maybe aim for 200 mil skills or 50 mil skills or something. But, new quest, I need to do that quest to be able to achieve a max cape, or I don't think you need all quests for max cape, but I'm not sure. And I don't think a new quest is enough change to bring the game back to life, but I think a new combat system is a bit over the top, and I don't think it's gonna improve the game in any way. I think it's just gonna turn the game to a pile of poop, to be honest. I personally don't even know if I go into the beta. I haven't tried it. I watched a few videos, and to be honest, it doesn't look that bad, but it's not RuneScape anymore. It's not the RuneScape that we used to know, the RuneScape that we do know today. And that's what I play it for. I play it because it's RuneScape. And that's just my point of view. You guys can disagree. Whoever watches this can disagree. But, regardless, I still think it's going to come into the game. I don't think we'll get a vote or a decision on if we want it or not. I think it's just going to come in anyway. I think the beta was just to figure out any problems that there was with it. Sorry for my brother screaming in the background. Sorry. That's about it, all I have to say today. So thank you for watching, and I'll be with you with a new video in a few days. Bye.